Hi guys, so I'm here with Sophia, an amazing person, one of the best educators on hair care you can ever find.
Stop.
So tell us about your brand.
So, hi, my name is Sophia and I am the Education and Events Manager for Living Proof. We have just launched a boot, so it's a really exciting time for us. And essentially the philosophy behind our brand is your hair, but made the absolute best it can be. We are a science-backed brand. We are backed by not only hairstylists, but those scientists that formulate everything that we do. And we do have some icons, but the entire brand is perfect for all hair types, all hair textures.
Including type 4.
Including type 4 hair, yes, absolutely.
Great. Excited to hear that. So why would someone with type 4 go for it? Because most times I keep on hearing, oh, it's for the white guys. So please debunk that for me.
So I think with Living Proof, like I said, it's about your hair being the absolute best it can. We formulate without silicones, without sulfates, without phthalates, and we are suitable for all kinds of hair, but color treated, chemically. So if you've got your keratin treatment, if you've got your silk press, or whether you're wearing your type 4A to C hair naturally, there's going to be a Living Proof product that is going to make your hair feel super strong, resilient, and just the best it can be. We don't formulate with silicones, which means if you are following the curly girl method, we are absolutely going to be perfect for that. However, because we don't formulate with silicones, it means that those ingredients that we're putting in there to really nourish and strengthen the hair, they're not sitting on top, they're not being blocked by those silicones, they're actually penetrating into your hair. So we can say that with certainty, we're not just going to look after the way that your hair looks and feels, we're actually looking after the strength of your hair. Something like the PhD shampoo and conditioner duo, amazing it delivers 72-hour hydration, which is incredible. If you have a curly or coily hair type and you're looking for that hydration, that's perfect. The triple bond complex.
Yeah, you said that during the
training.
Yeah,
right? If you have a curly or coily hair type, and you find that the mechanism of combing through those wash days, they can be brutal, right? They can be super long. The triple bond complex is going to deliver 8 times stronger hair with one use. You're not going to have to use it like loads and loads of times to get the benefits from one use. Your hair is going to be 8 times stronger. There's nothing worse than hearing that sound of snapping hair, or when it really stretches and you know it's going to break at the end. Triple bond complex is going to stop that from happening. It's really going to deliver strength and resilience so that your hair in the future is more resilient against that manual breakage. So truly, Living Proof is a great brand for all hair types, all hair textures. We just have to find the right one to work for you, right?
Yes. And I think your hair is amazing. So you might not be a type 4 hair, but then I feel like your hair is thick.
Yeah.
So definitely you should have similar experiences sometimes with type 4. So what would you advise anybody out there to do if they really want to have long, healthy hair?
Well, again, so protection over damaged hair, right? So we want to protect the hair from becoming damaged in the first place. Heat protection always. If you have even 30 seconds of heat that you're going to put on your hair after wash day, get that 232 degrees Celsius heat protection on there. Something like our leave-in conditioner spray is perfect. It's weightless, it's detangling, and it also delivers that 232 degrees Celsius heat protection. So let's make sure that we're protecting your hair and looking after it from the very beginning, before we get to the time where it's damaged, or exactly like you said.
And then you're trying to fix it.
You're trying to fix it. So instead of fixing it, let's try and prevent it. Let's use those incredible products. Let's use those ingredients that are really going to feed, nourish, and strengthen the hair over time. We're not just selling you something, like I said before, that's going to make it look and feel good in the moment. We're giving you something that is going to stand the test of time and make your hair stronger and healthier.
Okay, then another thing I usually face is people saying, oh, my hair is fine, I don't like oils, I don't like hydration. What would you say to such people?
I would say all hair needs hydration. Your hair does need to be hydrated.
Of course.
However, we can go in with very lightweight hydration, something like our full shampoo and conditioner range. Absolutely perfect.
And your leave-in conditioner is actually very light.
And yes,
very watery.
And we can spritz it in. You kind of can't overdo it. It's not like some leave-in conditioners that are more of a cream consistency that can feel a bit clumpy and gloopy and like really stick in the hair, make it feel like there's residue, our leave-in conditioner is amazing for just spritzing through, giving it a comb, 232 degrees Celsius, heat protection, like I said. You have to get that in there. Everyone needs heat protection, guys. Yeah, so really great for kind of adding all that protective nature without adding lots of weight to it.
Okay, so to round up this mini interview, what would be your advice to every young lady out there about 4C hair, even though you're not 4C?
Okay.
Because we find that many people with 4C, because that's one of the tightest coils,
Yep.
kind of find it difficult just keeping their hair. They see it as something difficult. Your hair is thick, so I'm very sure it's not very easy.
Yeah.
You know, you have to do something extra that other people with finer texture wouldn't
Yeah.
have to do. So what would you have to say to such people out there?
It's really hard because it's a bit annoying, but I really think trial and error and finding out what, because your 4C hair is still going to be really different from someone else's 4C hair, right?
Exactly.
You might have a 4C hair pattern or coil type, but your hair can still be a fine strand, or it can be a medium strand, or it can be a thick strand.
Yes.
Exactly. So just because your hair's 4C doesn't mean that what works for your friend who's a 4C or your mum or your sister, it doesn't mean it's going to work the same. So there is a lot of trial and error, which, you know what, that's how we decide what we really
And
want,
then
right?
you find the routine that works.
However, I do think hydration in whichever way, whether it's a really lightweight hydration like the leave-in conditioner, or whether it's more of a kind of thicker, heavyweight, heavy hitter hydration, we can find the hydration that's right for you. But whether it is fine, medium or thick, a curly, coily hair type does need more. It needs a little bit more moisture. It needs to drink it up, because the oils that we produce on the scalp, they don't reach the ends as easily as in a straighter hair. So that would be my key. Hydration, trial and error. I'm sorry, it's trial and error.
Actually, that's the truth. You have to
Yeah,
find what works for you, because like
exactly.
you said, no 4C is the same.
No.
So even if it's 4C, it could be fine, it could be medium, it could be thick.
Yeah.
And then there's the weather.
The
It
wea-
could be
oh my God,
summer,
yeah.
it could be winter. And then
Exactly.
what works in summer might actually not work
Exactly.
in winter. So you actually have to find what works for you.
And also your lifestyle, like if you live in, you know, a really gorgeous countryside area and you have soft water, your needs are going to be different from if you live here in London.
Exactly.
And we've got that hard water. we've got,
Yeah.
So
And that your clarifying shampoo
clarifying
too.
shampoo, yes, exactly.
Yeah. I look forward to trying it after today's training.
Good. I'm so glad. I'm so glad.
And then I'll give you a feedback.
I need the feedback.
I will give you a
Not
feedback.
shy about the feedback.
I will give you a feedback. Thank you so much,
You're so
Sophia.
welcome.
It's been awesome. Thank you for the training also.
Of course.
And then we're going
Anytime.
to try it, and then we're going to share more with you about
You
the
are.
product. And if you're type 4, have you tried Living Proof? If you have, please drop a comment in the section. If you have, please drop a comment in the comment section. Yeah.
Yeah,